Alright. Alright, people. I appreciate you for being on the video, this next video with me again. This video is going to pretty much be about quality vegan based products when it comes to hygiene. Like I said before, skin, when you're on the vegan lifestyle, what you use on your body, anything that you eat is it absorbs into your skin, of course, because it's going through your GI tract, it's going through your whole system, and it's releasing whatever nutrients. If it's live foods, it's releasing the vitamins, the minerals, the phytochemicals, the phytonutrients, the potassium, the magnesium, the protein. It's releasing all these things that it has into your body, into all your systems, your organ systems, the circulatory system, your lymphatic system, and also the biggest organ in your body, your skin. So, like I said, my skin is decent. It's pretty clear. I don't really have a lot of skin issues, especially since I've been on this vegan lifestyle and everything. I haven't really had too many skin issues for the most part. That's just I never really had any skin issues on my body as a whole, but I mean I did used to have like the bumps on my face and acne and all kinds of just random bumps that would just be all over my face. I mean, I have a bald head now. I used to have a fade. I've had long hair. I've had all kinds of stuff hairstyle wise. I mean, this beard that I have, this is just something that I do every now and then if I don't really feel like shaving like that. So it just depends. I've had just the mustache and goatee or whatever, where you can kind of see more of my skin. Which that's pretty clear as well. But yeah, so this is a video about some of the vegan hygiene products that I use and recommend. And this is going to be more so from a male perspective, as far as just general products. I mean, the female perspective, I can't really give too much on that. I can just kind of recommend stores for you to go to, and some of the I'll tell you right off the bat, Whole Foods is definitely a good store that I see a lot of fairly cheap based on the quality of them and based on how long you're going to be using them. I mean, you can't be getting too cheap when you're coming to good quality products. I mean, I know you don't get too cheap when it comes to these quality products that you're using, like your Jergens or your Palmers, which one of the highest price brands out there as far as that goes. I mean, you can't be getting too cheap when it comes to that type of stuff. You have to definitely bite the bullet and spend a little bit more money for quality. And that's the same thing with this vegan thing. You have to bite the bullet and definitely spend a little bit more quality. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more light in there. But yeah, so I mean, you definitely want to just be real with yourself and know that this is about life. This is not about just a bunch of he say, she say, this is the best product, that's best. You do what's best for you based on your skin, based on what you test out, and that's why it's good to have these products that you can test out. I mean, I'll go ahead and go, to the ones I use. The two for mouthwash I'm using right now, this Tom's. This is Tom's mouthwash. It's clinically proven natural. It's naturally deodorizes bad breath, germs, long-lasting peppermint wave. The ingredients in this is mostly natural ingredients. I mean, it's none of this stuff that I've never heard of. Like if you start looking at labels and you have like this long ingredient list of things on whether your food labels or that's why I said you shouldn't even be having to look at too many food labels, because this lifestyle you're supposed to be staying away from processed foods and packaged foods anyway. So on the food side, but on the hygiene side, if you have a product that you're using and it has so many different label, the label is just kind of like just long. Like if this one label right here was the ingredients, then that's ridiculous. I mean, it should not have ingredients up here at the top of the label, and then it just kind of give you all these ingredients of stuff of chlorides and menthols and zinc this and zinc that and calcium this and xanthan gum and all this. These are all just chemicals that they're putting into your product. So you definitely want to make be cool on that and be careful on that. Another mouthwash that I've used is I think I don't have the bottle with me, but it's made from tea tree oil. It's a tea tree oil mouthwash. But this one is peppermint based mouthwash. It's from Tom's. I forgot what brand the tea tree oil is, but you can find this in Whole Foods. It's about maybe $5, $4 or $5. Which I mean, I know that's a little expensive, but you know, it only it's only going to be expensive based on how long it takes you to use it. Still have about half of the bottle of this left, probably about right here, and I use it every day. You know, I've been using this probably for the last 2 weeks. So I mean, you know, you just kind of average out how most mouthwashes might last you, and you know, kind of balance it out. I mean, as far as, you know, you don't need to have, like, you know, you might just have this amount of top that you pour it in, or you can, you know, get you some little cups or whatever, and even it out, just like you would do your Listerines or your other you know, semi-expensive or somewhat probably expensive mouthwashes go. I go to another hygiene product for you know, for teeth cleaning, and this toothpaste. This is Jason's C Fresh Anti-Plaque Strengthening Fluoride Free SLS Free. Fluoride is this is the brand for that. You definitely want to make sure that you're you know, staying away from the fluoride. The fluoride is not a good thing. The fluoride has this it's kind of like baking soda. It has like a lot of these processes that it'll do to your teeth, where it's actually breaking down your gums, like the fullness of your gums, and it's breaking down over time the fullness of your teeth as well. So it's almost like eating at your teeth. So if you have like this overexertion of fluoride in your mouth, I mean, that's just, you know, all kinds of bad processes, chemical processes that it's doing to your teeth as a whole and to your gums as a whole. So, you know, you want to stay away from the fluoride based toothpastes. I mean, there's been some misinformation on fluoride being good for you. You know, that it could depend on different processes that fluoride do, but definitely not on your teeth. I mean, you know, for the type of fluoride that they're using, along with the chemicals that they're putting in it, you know, that's not the uses that it should be used for. This says no sodium laurethol or laureth sulfates. Sulfates and sulfites are in a lot of lunch meats. This is just, you know, a side tangent on food wise, because they both connect. You know, hygiene and food definitely connect with each other. You know, sulfates, you know, that's what the SLS is that most toothpastes have. They have the SLS, which is the sodium lauryl or laureth sulfates, and they also have the fluoride. These both combined together, bad combination. You know, sulfates and sulfides, they have a lot of negative chemical toxin releases in your body when you're putting them in your body, whether it's through the mouth or on the skin or whatever. Especially sulfates and sulfide nitrates and nitrites that are also in the lunch meats. That's what I meant to say. Nitrates and nitrites that are in the lunch meats, and a lot of these sulfates are in different foods as well. But in particular, we're talking about the lunch meats really quick. You know, the deli meats and all that. I mean, a lot of this stuff, they're processed meats based cut from the animal, of course. But these meats they've been. If you look at the label, it'll tell you. They probably have a long ingredient label, just like, you know, these ingredients in this label. This is not even ingredients label. It's separated as manufacturer, telling you some caution things about children, and telling you the ingredients. Ingredients is just this little small section right here. That's the ingredients right there. And then you have the directions how to use it, and then you have some other information at the top about it. Like I said, if your toothpaste is you know, like this whole paragraph or something like that, like 2-3 paragraphs of ingredients, you need to throw that away. You need to get rid of that as soon as possible. It shouldn't have all these chemicals and things in the toothpaste. It should be an all-natural toothpaste, as close to all natural as possible. That's what you want. You want all natural. You want something straight to the point to get what you need to clean whatever you're trying to clean, whether it's your teeth, whether it's your skin, or whatever. So Jason's, this is kind of like a travel size. I think this might have been like $3 or $4. This wasn't really that much. And it, you know, it's 3 ounce. I mean, this has lasted me. I think I've had this maybe like probably about 2-3 weeks. So I mean, you know, it'll probably last me like a month, maybe a little bit over. And I use you know, enough every day. You know, I use it every day or whatever. So you know, that's just me though. You know, it all just depends on what your financial situation based on your family or who else you're doing it for. As far as you know, if somebody else is using your products, but you shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, if your kids, you trust them to use your products, that's different. That's a whole different thing. That's another discussion. I'm not going to bring that up or whatever. That'll be going on another tangent. But But yes, these products are very important, and just probably just the highest quality. And I mean, like I said, they're a little pricey, but like I said, with your food, you're paying for, you're paying to go to these co-pays every day, to go to the doctor every week on high insurance and paying high co-pays, or you're going to pay a little bit more for your diet, for your lifestyle, for your food, and invest in your lifestyle of your healthy living and eating. That way you can stay away from the doctor. You stay away from taking these co-pays instead of you just getting a routine checkup every couple of months or every couple of, however you need to do it. That's the trade-off you got to do. Same thing with these hygiene products. Same thing. That's the toothpaste. Really quick, I'll go to skin products. This is the deodorant that I use. This is Kiss My Face deodorant. It's natural, active life. It's aluminum carbohydrate, free and paraben free. Paraben and aluminum carbohydrate. Those are chemicals that are in normal. They're also in normal deodorants like this one. The Gillette. This right here tells you straight up: aluminum, zirconium, cardigal, dry legs, whatever. And it tells you right here, that's the number one. That's one of the number one ingredients in it. And it also has calcium chloride. It has propylene glycol, alkaline denaturing, cyclopentaclexane, dimethycoane, trisilexane, calcium chloride. I mean, the ingredients label is not that much on it. I mean, they say inactive ingredients, which are the ones I read. I mean, the label, it's not that much. Of course, it I said do not use on broken skin, for external use only, reduces underarm wetness. This is antiperspirant, of course. It's deodorants out there that have. That's why this one is really good. A lot of people want this because it has they want to have that AP, the antiperspirant factor, and it keeps your body from having that odor from sweating so much. But these regular ones that are free of all those chemicals that do those processes, they work just as good. I mean, this one works good for me. I know I looked on this lady named which I mentioned in the other video. Her name is Tony Clark Allen. She has a food group on Facebook called Raw and Delicious Lifestyles. And this lady in that group, I can't remember the name of the lady that posted it, but she posted how she used limes, sweet limes or either regular limes for her deodorant. Like she just takes the limes, and just squeeze the limes under her skin and she uses her deodorant. Because this right here is actually a cucumber green tea, naturally fragrant enhanced deodorant. So they've taken the natural, no aluminum carbon, no parabens, no artificial fragrance, no animal testing, no animal ingredients. Be fresh. Our natural formula will keep you fresh, confident all day long. Time-tested botanicals and odor-absorbing ingredients combined to give you a deodorant that really works. I mean, this definitely has all the, and even the ingredients. There's a few ingredients on here. Most of the stuff says extract. A lot of the stuff. It says, like leaf juice extract, grapefruit, seed, sage, coriander. I mean, thyme, green tea. I mean, it has all these natural ingredients inside of the deodorant. And I mean, this is how it looks. That's how it looks when it's out. I mean, it looks like smells really good too. I mean, it smells like cucumber green tea. It's just like your regular deodorant stick would look. Put this on. I don't have a problem with it. This could be recommended for men or women. I mean, it just kind of depends on what you want to do. Which one you like. That's the other deodorants. This is the facial wash that I use. This is kind of like it could be a regular facial wash, or it could be a body wash if you wanted to. This is everyday coconut cleansing and purifying. No synthetic fragrance, no parabens. Parabens and all these synthetic things, those are no animal testing, vegan, soy and gluten free, non-GMO. Domestic packaging. So this is everyday coconut. That's the brand name for this. If you can't see that, everyday coconut facial cleanser. I use it for my face. You can use it for your whole body. I put it on my face, put it on my neck, put it on my head when I'm shaving. my head and things. It's really good. I mean, it's definitely a good. I mean, a lot of the products that I'm using when it comes to lotions and facial stuff is going to be coconut oil based. Because coconut oil, we had already talked about in another video, introductory video, how the electrolytes and mineralization that the coconut water has when you drink it. I mean, they're using that same extract from the coconut oil and water to put into these products and to exert the benefits of it naturally, i.e. the facial wash and the lotion, which I'm going to show. This product is probably about maybe $6 or $7 on the high end. It depends on which health food store you go to. I've seen it, a little bit more, maybe between $6 and $8. But this right here, you can see it's still at the top. I mean, it starts up here, and I mean, I use this every day. I use like a squirt or two every day. With cheap products from cheap stores, you have to use more of it. I mean, that's just common sense. From experience that I've had, you have to use a whole lot of it because it's cheap, and it's not going to give you as much benefit out of it because it's just, it's a cheap product, and it's not giving you, you have to. Just like with soaps, cheap soaps from different stores, they're not going to lather up because you have to use a whole lot more of it. So that's what it kind of, you might get it for $1, but when you get it, when you buy it and you use it, even you personally by yourself, you're going to be using it more and quicker than you ever probably would think, because you have to use more at a time for each time you wash your body, or each time you use it for whatever type of product you're using, toothpaste or facial wash or whatever. So that's kind of the trade-off you have to think about when you're getting these cheap products. That it might be cheap, but then it won't lather up as quick, so you got to use more of it. Or the facial wash might not lather up as quick, so you got to use more of the facial wash. Or the lotion, might be a little thin. It's not thick enough, so you have to use more of it because it's going to dry out just again too easy. Especially with them cheap lotions. I definitely don't recommend cheap lotions. Like, no. I mean, you might as well go to the all natural type of lotions or facial washes if you're going to just spend your money on that cheap stuff, and it all adds up because you're going to be buying more of it anyway because you're going to be using a lot of it. Unless you just don't wash, or unless you just don't clean your body or clean your teeth or whatever. That's a whole, that video. If you're doing that, you shouldn't be watching this video. No disrespect, but I mean, this is a video for hygiene products and people that are looking to enhance their self, through their hygiene, but in a natural way. Especially if they're transitioning to a plant-based lifestyle. So like I said, this is the everyday coconut facial wash I use, and this is the everyday coconut lotion that I use. Man, I tell you, this was probably about, I think it's like maybe $8, $9, $10 for this bottle. It's a 32-ounce bottle, and you can see how much it is. I mean, it's still right bit up in there. I mean, it's about right here. When I bought this, it was at the top. I think I bought this probably about a good, let me think. I can't remember. It had to be the beginning of the year. It had to be probably like February or something like that. It had to be like February or March that I bought this. And we're now in October. So I mean, you can get an example. That's kind of example of how long that this stuff lasts. And of course, it's $9, $10, but you see how long it lasts. It says everyday lotion, the everyday coconut brand, everyday lotion for everyone and everybody, face, hands, and body. A natural plant-based lotion made with pure botanical extracts, unscented. You can get the scented kind, or I get the unscented kind, made with natural ingredients, pure, natural, organic. Everyone lotion nourishes faces, hands, and everybody. Ingredients, just simple stuff: purified water, organic coconut oil, organic sesame oil, organic herbal blend, organic aloe botanicals, leaf extract, flower extract, organic flower extract, more organic leaf extract. It's a lot. This is the ingredient list right here. And I know that's long, but these are ingredients that I can read, that I understand. I mean, these are ingredients that I know that are all natural, based on, I mean, I'm a science major, I have a science background, so I can use my science common sense with that, of course. But I mean, somebody that, that might not have a science background, of course, like I said, when you're reading labels of food products or hygiene products, if you can read the label and you don't have to sit there and try to figure out what it's saying, or try to figure out, you can't understand what the message they're trying to convey with what it is, you need to put that product back. And even if it doesn't say all natural anyway, you need to put that product back anyway. I mean, because that's probably something that has a lot of chemicals. It's probably a normal standard product from, like I said, from Jergens or Johnson and Johnson or Aveeno. Or I'm not talking about these companies bad, because I mean Aveeno has a lot of natural products, especially on the women's side. They have a lot of natural products for hair and for you know, for men too, as far as shaving and all that stuff. But you know, it just depends on what you want, what you're comfortable with. I try to do as chemical free and chemical less as possible. But yeah, this is just the everyday lotion brand. It's about maybe it should be in the same section. If you go on Whole Foods, it should be in the same section as this product, the Everyday Coconut. It'll probably be like right across from each other, or maybe right near each other. Everyday Coconut and Everyday Lotion. They're, like I said, they're made from the same company. There'll probably be facial wash lotion area of Whole Foods where I get a lot of these. All these products actually are in the same area. They make like an hour or two over from each other in the same section. And this is the shaving product that I use. Fragrance free, soothes, moisturizes, shave with our botanical blends, 4-in-1. Fragrance free. This is a Kiss My Face shaving cream. You know, I've used this pretty much on my head, my neck if I want to. You know, I don't really don't really shave that often. You know, I try to keep it smooth, but you know, this, especially for my head, I definitely use this for my head. You know, it's very smooth, very soft to the skin when I'm using the razor and you know, shaving my head and everything. Keep it really smooth. So you know, this is the shaving cream brand. It's Kiss My Face, all natural ingredients. Like I said, or the ingredient label is kind of long, but I mean, this is all natural stuff. I mean, aqua, coconut oil, olive fruit oil, aloe vera, vitamin E, sage leaf extract, lemongrass leaf, lime fruit extract, orange flower extract, soapwort root extract, watercress leaf extract. Watercress is definitely a great sea vegetable. It has a lot of minerals in it. I mean, it's so many different leafy green vegetable species that I'm learning about every day. Like, it's just amazing. Like, I definitely want to taste some watercress. I haven't had any watercress before. I've heard a lot of mineralization and vitalizing benefits from that. So yeah. Also, let me get really quick the soap that I use. And sorry about that. Sorry about that. This is the brand of, now, you know, I use this is a bar soap brand. This is just a package. You know, this is Dr. Bronner's Dr. Bronner's Magic Soaps. It's a certified fair trade soap. You know, that's the brand. It's Pure Castle soap made with organic oils. It has organic coconut oil, organic palm oil, water, organic olive oil, organic Faradil hemp oil, organic jojoba oil, peppermint oil, sea salt, citric acid. It has all these natural type of ingredients. And I mean, you know, it's a bar soap. It costs a little pricey. I mean, it's about maybe it's like $3 and some change. But this bar soap lasts me for, I mean, you know, I use it every day. And I was going to say about the soap, when I was talking about the soaps and the body washes earlier, the body washes actually I've heard are more recommended as far as the process of making them. Overall, as far as being more natural process. I mean, the process of saponification is, you know, that's argued as far as scientifically if it's natural or not. But this is what I've heard that I did research on. The body washes are better. Those are more recommended. I don't have any the bottles of my body washes I've used before, but I'm trying to remember the brand. I can't remember the brand. But I have used a body wash of this same brand, Dr. Bronner's Magic Soaps. He has a body wash too that's actually better. It's a little bit more pricey, but the bottle is you know, kind of big or whatever, so it'll last you just as long as this, or probably longer, just based on how much you use. And that's another thing I'm going to quickly say. If you don't use that much of these things, you're not gonna have to worry about them being gone so quick, because if you notice, a lot of the products I still have, and I've had for months and months, because with high quality products, you don't have to use that much of them, and they give you what you need from the lather, and you know, you lather it up really quick with just a few scrubs or whatever, or just a few drops of the body wash. It'll last you for a long time, you know. So just keep that in mind when you're buying your products. You want to do this lifestyle wholeheartedly, and I'm just giving you, example of the all natural products when it comes to being a vegan and plant-based lifestyle and everything, and like I said, you might spend a little bit more money, but you spend money for quality on the normal name brands like Jergens and Gillette and all these other brands, Johnson & Johnson and all that, Palmer's. They have all these chemicals in their products, Nivea and Aveeno, but the other brands, the other natural stores, they're probably the same price, but they're going to be all natural. So why pay more money for the more chemicals when you can just pay that same price, probably a little bit less sometimes, depending on the brand, for all natural products that are going to be better for your skin. They're going to make you glow. They're going to make you feel full of life, just like just like the fresh fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds and plant-based foods are going to give you. And so you want to make sure you're buying plant-based hygiene products. I mean, simple as that. So like I said, this video is about 25 minutes of change. I'm not gonna like I said, my videos I make them quick, quick and to the point. Most of them. This will be the second one. It's close to 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this one. Appreciate your time watching Smooth Vegans. This is Smooth Vegan channel. I hope to make more videos. Just like, share. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hope to do more, and just put in the comment section or my Facebook page. If you're my friend, I'll put a link to my Facebook in this video. That way, if you want to be my friend, you can add me. You can kind of follow when I, or you can just subscribe to this channel. You better follow when I update different things or whatever. But if you want to follow me on my Facebook, I put pictures of my food sometime and things like that. You can do that. And I'll be uploading videos as much as I can on different subjects. It's based on what you want and maybe based on what some other people have kind of gave me feedback on, and just kind of how as I go and how I do it. So again, I appreciate it. Smooth Vegan channel, and everybody, have a nice day.